Hi, it's Emmett from Beer-Gineers with another beer review. So this one I've got a beer from a brewery called Unbarred. I haven't had one of their beers in quite a while. Used to go through quite a lot of their stuff a good few years back. Unbarred. These are the guys who've they produced Stoutzilla, one of my favourite imperial stouts. That was a legendary beer. I don't know if they're still doing it. Actually, I should have a look. I think I've still got one up there somewhere. I think it was probably a 2021, 2022 maybe, thinking about it. That was a really nice beer. We'll have to do a tasting with possibly with Nick at some point of that Stoutzilla. Anyway, what I've got onto this beer, let's talk about this. Unbarred, it's a Dank juice, which I like the sound of very much. It's a 7% Hazy IPA. Hops are Cashmere, Chinook, Citra, and Mosaic TDH. Got barley, oats, and wheat, so I'm expecting something hazy. It is a hazy IPA, so that would make sense. Unbarred are from Brighton, I think. Oh yes, it's made in Brighton on the side of it. Interesting can. Looks a bit. I don't know what you'd call that. Blue marble, I don't know. Anyway, let's get into the beer. I spotted this one, went, nah, that looks good. And it's a limited edition as well. So we're privileged. Alright, let's see what this looks like first of all. Certainly looks like a hazy IPA to me. Got a decent head in it. Looks fairly creamy. Hopefully that'll last a while. It's got a sort of, again, like a dull yellow. No light getting through that. Fairly porridgey, I think. Yeah, okay. Looks like it's fairly carbonated. It could be the glass though. Let's see what it smells like, shall we? Mainly getting floral notes out of that. I'm surprised. I thought this would be much better nose on it. Hint of sort of, it's like a sweet, fruity floral nose on it. Not a very pungent beer, but I'm getting that. Wonder what it tastes like. Shall we find out? Let's. All right. Oh, that's nice. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I can see what they call it, Dank juice. It's it's almost got like it's basically like a dank lemonade. Dank, it's very umami beer, I would say, with sweetness there. It's definitely like plenty of the citra getting through there with the sort of lemon citrus type flavor. Sort of like a lemon sherbet nearly as well. So you got that sort of creamyish flavor of it. I've had danker, but it's fairly dank. That's very Moorish actually. Quaffable, that's what I'd call that. At 7%, that's a dangerous quaffable beer. Because I think I could drink loads of that. I've only got one can of it, unfortunately. That's all I had. Down the local offie. Nice bit of body. It's really nice. It may sound awful, but it's like a sweet dankness to it that really makes you want to come back for more. There's a bitterness to it as well. that I find helps a certain level of bitterness, not too much, but you get enough right amount of bitterness, and it makes the drink much more moreish and quaffable. You want to quaff loads of it. That's what this is like. Yeah, I like that. A 7%. That's going to be pokey. Yeah. Okay. So, ooh, just trying to think what I'm going to give that. I'm going to give that a 7.5. That's really nice. I'm tempted with an 8 actually. I'm going to give it an 8. That's really nice. Dank juice from Unbarred. I'm going to have a look at Unbarred and review their, check out some more of their beers, I think. It's a brewery I'd kind of forgotten about, to be honest. I know they used to do some quite interesting ones. I remember during lockdown drinking a Bueno sort of flavour stout, which was nice, sweet. You couldn't drink much more than one can of it, but it was nice. Chocolatey. I can remember what it tasted like even a couple of years ago now. So it obviously stuck in my mind. But this, yeah, really good. I like Unbarred actually. I think I'm gonna have to go and look at more of their beers and see what they got. They do tend to have some very interesting flavors. Yeah, so that's that. Thank you very much for watching. Sláinte.